friends, Jim Nance along with Bill Sims, and a storybook matchup here today with an unbeaten take on a big challenger.
You know, there's so many good teams in the NFL right now. To be undefeated in Week 8, that is hard to do. You need a lot of good players. You need a little luck. But I'll tell you this, the team they're going against, they can't wait to get out there and beat them and put that first blemish on their record.
The Seahawks are back deep, waiting for the kick.
The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here.
This game is underway.
Bryant's going to run this one out. Wilson's in on the tackle. That return's good for about 20. Wilson's coming out for his first series. He's done a very good job protecting the football this season.
Tyler Wilson got some great experience at the University of Arkansas, had some good success. We'll see if that success and experience helps him here in the NFL.
First down at the 17. Incomplete. Carr was in the vicinity. Here's the Seahawks offense. This is an efficient group. Last week turning the football over just once.
Second and 10.
Here's Baldwin. Mitchell's all over that offense and brings him down.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Third down and 11.
And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away.
The Seahawks call on the punting team. Going to try his luck here. That's a tackle at the 48.
And a run back of about 17. Homer's out now for his first series after having thrown 2 interceptions last week. First down at the 48. Lynch looking for a lane. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense. They have been a third down juggernaut this year, converting at an unusually high rate. The Seahawks come out in a dime package. The Cowboys take it from the 43. Jones going to pull in the bullet pass.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Cowboys have it at the 24. Gains 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 5.
Complete to Williams. Williams met after a gain of 13.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal. Lynch has handed the football.
And it's Earl Thomas who brought him down that time.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Toss play in for the score. Dallas. He's just scored the 75th touchdown of his career on the ground. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, no, there's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Seahawks offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Doug Baldwin makes the catch. That's reception number 2 for him.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel.
Let's go.
The Seahawks from the 22. And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3 and out for the offense. That was very short work for the offense as the defense steps up and makes another nice go of it, forcing a punting situation.
Really good job by the defense. I like what they're doing out there. They're showing imagination and hustle. On the offensive side, that was terrible. They got to come up with a better plan than we've seen so far here early in this game.
Gains 14. The Cowboys offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out and got it done. When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The football is at the 38. The Seahawks defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. He'll throw it over the middle. Witten's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Palmer's 4 for 4 with that completion. They'll go ground. Lynch looking out wide. And that's a gain of 9. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Let's go. Let's go.
2nd and 1. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Now 1st and 10. They feed it to him one more time. That's a gain of 6.
You would think Marshawn Lynch is the best in the red zone because that's when it's about power and just physical contact. He is great at that, and that's a solid run. Good pickup by Marshawn Lynch.
Here we go.
Quick drop back. Jones is, what a catch. Touchdown. They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the pressure on. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, sometimes players can't make a play because they just don't have the confidence. Now it's up to the coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
Tackles made. And a run back of about 19. Dez Bryant marching back onto the field now. He's been off his game in this first half, Phil.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver is having an absolute terrible day so far. And if they want to win, he better pick it up, find ways to get open, and hope this quarterback gets him the football.
That leads us to second down.
Get ready.
They'll go shotgun here. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Looking for a lane on the return. They'll mark the football at the 22. That return's good for about 35.
The Cowboys love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Cowboys getting set to take over on offense. If they can get a repeat of their last possession, Phil, they will be thrilled.
But this team is noted for just having a balanced attack, and we saw it there in that touchdown drive. It was awesome, but they can do everything well. They got experienced players and talent. Usually if you put those two things together, you get great success.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a defensive coordinator going against this offense today.
We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. 2nd and 9. It's caught by Cole Beasley.
Palmer selling this play big time. The defense, they go for the run fake, and that's why he has time to throw the football and makes the completion. Good job.
Palmer's completed his last 6 passes. 1st and goal from the 3. Lynch is going to get it from the eye.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Get ready.
2nd and goal at the 1. Flip to the outside. Cowboys in for the score. Lynch's 2nd touchdown of the game. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the 2nd quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
Doug Baldwin with the ball. That's his 3rd catch of the day. Getting set as fast as they can. 2nd down and 5. And intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
The intermission is right around the corner, and they continue to smother the opposition.
Hey, they want to go in at halftime, Jim, with a big 0 on the board for the other team. They deserve it. This is a tough defense that plays hard, and they have been whipping some tail out here in the first half.
From the red zone. Lynch is in the backfield. To Jones. And that's a gain of 10.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
This play call is for the fullback.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Cowboys come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances. Another name for the fly route, the go route, it's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go, let's go.
Third down and 2.
And it's swatted away.
Well, Jim, that's a nice job by the defender knocking that football down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense. Of course, you want to get off the field. Every time an offense completes a third down pass, their chances of getting a score on that drive go up big time. So getting off the field is great. Nice job by the defender. Hey, good job by the coach that time. If he has the courage to make this call, I give him all the credit, because that call took some courage.
It's a too tight end formation. And it's knocked down.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
The Cowboys snap it at the 36. Jones there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And it's batted down.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Halfway through the third quarter. Here's the quick toss. Touchdown, Dallas. He now has 11 touchdowns on the ground this season.
Bill, we're midway through the third quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Bryant's going to test the coverage this time. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second down here.
Let's go.
The give. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
3rd and 8.
It's caught by Baldwin.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Seahawks have it at the 39.
Wide to the left.
He's churning ahead.
That's a gain of 6.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel.
Second down, 4 to go. Now looking at 3rd down.
The Seahawks have to get to the 49 for a first.
Wilson's got it in the gun. And they take him down.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
It'll be a touchback. 4th quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
The Cowboys now moves the chains.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Palmer's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
First and 10. Lynch searching for space to the right.
Lynch is met at the 37. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Lynch is going to secure the handoff.
Lynch is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Right now, 18.
3rd and 5. Beasley with the reception.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
They go screen with Lynch. Wagner's the one who made the big stop.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Get ready.
Second down and 13. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Has 12 on this play. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Here we go.
The Cowboys have it at the 24. Julio Jones has the catch. That's a gain of 10.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Palmer's now completed 4 in a row. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. The Seahawks will come out in the dime.
Here we go.
Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The catch is made by Julio Jones. 6th catch today so far.
The Cowboys offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
Get ready. Blue 95.
Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this and you can knock it down.
Get ready. Wide 18. Wide 18.
Chase, touchdown. Dallas Cowboys. Palmer's just thrown his 15th touchdown of the season. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
They're setting up the return. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. That return's good for about 35. The Seahawks head onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
The passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
That ball has been picked off. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it. Well, this is not a surprise, Jim. This is what you do. You run the football, you play the clock. This is called managing the game, and it's all up to the head coach getting this done.
The Cowboys have it at the 34. Stands in the pocket. Intercepted. The Seahawks have really struggled protecting their quarterback, but it hasn't mattered. Wilson's, though, been able to find his targets.
Jim, it's tough to hang in there when you're getting roughed up like he has been today, but he's done a good job keeping his eyes down the field, making the reads, and still throwing the football on target.
Coming to the line at the 45. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
Connects with Graham.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun. On the money. He's taken down at the 35. They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down.
Even though you're getting blown out and you have no chance of winning the game, Keep trying your best. Don't give up, because it will serve you better in the future. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Graham with the grab. Graham's marked down after a gain of 9. Following that completion, 2nd and short.
Well, even though they're getting blown out here late in the second half, they're going with the hurry-up offense. I like this. Just keep playing. Don't worry about the score. The offense has a chance to get a little confidence here. They're in the red zone. Even though they're being blown out, it's late. Try to score that touchdown. Build upon it so you can be a better team next week.
Well, this is another win today, and things are starting to get interesting with this undefeated streak.
Boy, it really is. You know what? Anytime in the NFL, once you get past 6 games and you're undefeated, what happens? Everybody goes, well, what do you think? Can they go the whole season?